What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another video. Today we are going to be going over the Bitcoin price action and what we're seeing and how what's been going on lately, and basically how we were calling for this to be shorted, and we ended up shorting this high right here because we saw that there was a bunch of weakness coming in. So you guys can see here the lose money king, that's me. Right here you can see we're in this. And here is the short right here, basically like a couple of dollars away from the high right there. And that is all thanks to our boy Max over here. And Max was basically calling some of the areas that he wanted to short in his little Max daily updates. And so you can see here, this is the first area that he has right basically above these highs. So that's the reason why we were taking that trade, because if we take a look at this, yeah, so this is basically the top. And so the previous day, let's get rid of this. You guys see the channel here. So the previous day, we literally topped out to the exact dollar right here. We never took it. Then we came back down. Then we came back up, finally took that high, and then we started to come back down. So we were looking for that swing failure pattern. And what helped us determine that we should possibly get into that trade is if we look over here on the XO charts here, what you'll see once we pull this up is that if we go to the 1 hour time frame, and we will be able to see that as time has gone on, the amount of buyers is getting smaller and smaller and smaller as we take these highs. So let's start over here with the initial high that we had. You guys can see here 400 million volume, 600 million, 2 billion. Then let's see what happens when you take the high next. Well, you have 200, 300, 600. Then when you take the high the next time over here, you have 200, 400, 400, but this is a negative delta candle, so that's a negative candle. Then over here, what ends up happening? Well, you have 200, 700, 400, and then you take the high again on 400, then you take the high again on 300, then you come over here, and then look what happens. Then you take the high, you go 250, 300, and then 100. So as you guys can see, for the most part, there just continues to be a lower amount of volume as you take these highs. And just in general, the volume on the day was basically pretty low. So that's why we kind of knew that shorting up here was probably going to be a good idea. And especially too, we were live because we do a lot of, in the Discord, we have this trade and chill section, and we were literally watching it last night as it was happening. I saw that the volume was basically really low, coming in really low, and I just decided to get in for a short right there. So as you guys can see right there, so if you guys want to take advantage of that, if you go down below this video, you'll see the link to bybit. You can get up to $1,600 for free if you guys want to trade this with us over on bybit. That's where we're trading everything, and you can join us. And sometimes some of these trades are netting. Here's some of our wins. As you guys can see here on one of my trades, I had a 4,400% profit on one of these trades. So make sure you guys head down below and trade along with us. So where's the next trade opportunity to trade over on bybit? Well, let's go over that really quickly. So first of all, what we are seeing right now is, like I said, we did have that channel that we are looking at. So like I said in my last couple of videos in my Neo's ideas, we're looking basically at this whole first we're looking at this area right here for a potential long opportunity right here, 39,800, 39,900-ish area. Then after that, the second area we'd be looking at would be 38,200. So I post about these ideas. I post up these ideas in my Neo's ideas section, which you'll get access to if you do sign up to Bybit as a thank you. Some of these trades you guys can see are 13% so far, 10%, 4.5%. You'll also have access to my altcoins for my altcoin channel, 50%, 35%. So make sure you guys are signing up to Bybit and just message me on Discord when you do. And so, yeah, those are the two areas that we were looking for as far as long opportunities go. And as far as short opportunities go, we have this area starting at 46,700 going up all the way to $50,000 for short opportunities. So let's talk about why we were looking at those areas. Well, if we look at this, we do have this bump and run pattern that some of the other YouTubers that I was watching were talking about, which does make sense. You have this trend line right here. and you have this, you come up, you hit your 618 golden pocket, then you dump all the way down to 28,900, 700-ish. Then you come over and then you hit this trend line now, right? So not only did we take out these highs, but once we started to take out these highs, you started to literally see weaker volume. This isn't like maybe we saw weaker volume, maybe there's RSI, whatever. Like literally, you guys saw the numbers. The volume is getting weaker and weaker as we hit this trend line right here. So, okay. So one of the things that we could be looking at is two scenarios. One scenario is that, and I think it's probably going to play out this week. So that's why, again, you guys want to sign up if you haven't done so already. Sign up to bybit because a pretty massive move could be coming this week. And we want to be ready to trade it to the downside or to the upside, no matter which plays out. So we do have this possibility coming out where we do come up, we take the highs again, then we come back down because there's just nobody really interested in longing at these highs. We come back down, and then people get interested when price comes down. Like, oh no, I want to FOMO, I need to FOMO, and this is my time to get in. And then we start to shoot back up to these prices targets that we've been talking about lately. That little area, that little red box area that we were talking about for the first level of resistance that we could be running into. Or we could run into a situation where we do this, where we just come down, we take out these lows, we hit those green box areas that we're talking about, we come back up, we get rejected again, and then we start to come back down into this range that we've been basically following for a really long time. And here, a bunch of these red lines right here are basically the high volume nodes that we are seeing in this range right here. You guys can see these high volume nodes are equivalent to basically like mini point of controls. Okay, and so let's go ahead and adjust this really quick. So let's bring this back so you guys can see that we do have a couple of ideas on the line right here, and let's go ahead and hide this. But for the most part, if we look at the previous day levels that we basically had, we are just going sideways. So our previous day levels are all going to be right here. Our naked previous day levels were our point of controls and value area highs. We do have a previous day value area high that's naked coming in at 4,700. So we want to possibly be looking out for that, for like a swing failure of these lows to come back down, and then possibly pop back up and then continue to the upside, or just continue to come down, come up, and then like range like this or something. And then again, we do have this whole little section that we were talking about a little bit earlier with those green boxes. So in the immediate short term, as far as the day goes, those are the two levels that I'd be looking at. Let's see here. Yeah, so first level would be 4,700. Second level would be somewhere around here. And then the third level for the day would be somewhere down here. The reason why I'm saying somewhere is because we just kind of have to see how things are reacting as far as the volume goes, and we do check that volume over on Exo charts, and we're just live trading it, and which allows us to get into those trades right here. So and then also too, for Max's update, he also was looking for swing failures for long opportunities right here. And as you guys can see here, he was looking for this area right here. And then what ended up happening for Max is that he got it basically. And as you guys can see here, 0.03% stop loss on an 0.8% move. That's like a 50 million to 1 risk to reward trade right there. So congratulations to those who took that trade, as well as Max for pointing all of that stuff out. So if you guys want access to all of this stuff that we are talking about, again, make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel. Number one, we're going to be doing a giveaway once we start to average out at about like 1,000 viewers. So make sure you guys are subscribing with notifications on, turning the bell on. Then secondly, you want to head over to Bybit. I do also have this Bybit info if you guys have any questions over on the Discord, so you guys can see here. You just sign up right there, and once you do, you'll get access to my Neo's idea section, where again I showed you guys already. All of these coins are over on Bybit that you can trade. So XRP, 8% gain, Sushi Swap again 50, 35%. Let's see here, Chainlink, Cardano, we have some ideas showing up here, 30%, 17% on these trades, Aave 17%, and then again we have Bitcoin, and we can also trade Ethereum over there as well. So yeah, that's what we're trading. Join us also too. We have our trade and chill section where we're doing most of our live trading and our live updates and stuff like that, exactly where we were taking this trade live together. This short right here, you guys can see in Max's updates, he basically shorted the exact high as well right here. So, like I said, boom, he shorted that, and then now we've come down even lower from there. So congratulations to all those people who have been following along for a while now. And happy trading, I guess.